Hello students, today we are going to discuss the topic of sex determination and especially in case of honeybee. So in our last video we have discussed the sex determination in case of birds, in case of insects, in case of human being, especially in case of Drosophila. So today we are going to discuss sex determination in case of honeybee. So this type of sex determination also known as haploid and diploid mechanism of sex determination. So why we are calling it haploid and diploid? Because in case of honeybee there are the males, females, and in the female the queen is there and the workers are there. So their chromosome number vary, means the male member they are the haploid and the female members they are the diploid. So this type of sex determination is known as haploid and diploid mechanism. So it is very common in case of honeybee, lizards also, and some rotifers. They show the haploid diploid mechanism of sex determination. It is also known as archaeotochy, so that we discussed in chapter first. Now there are the three members. First is the female queen, second we can say the female workers, and third male. So male are known as the drone. So in a beehive there is only one queen and other are the workers, and the drone is there, and drone that is the male member. So these all the members of the honeybees they vary due to their chromosomal variation, and the reason for that, if the egg is the fertilized or if it is unfertilized, then what will be the organism formed. So firstly take the example, suppose the female queen and the egg is there, and if this egg is fertilized, means if this egg that is formed from the female queen and the sperm that is formed from the male drone, when they fuse, so there is the formation of the zygote, or we can say the fertilized egg. So this fertilized egg give rise to female, and this female is, we can say, the maybe the queen or maybe the workers. So that depends on their feeding habit. If the female that feed on the royal jelly, then it can develop into the female queen, or the pollen grains and the other thing that will change into the workers. So workers that collect the honey and the pollen, so they do the work, and the queen that only lay the eggs, or we can say that give rise to the young ones. So I think you understood. In case of queen honeybee, this queen honeybee give rise to the egg, and when this egg fertilized with the sperm of the male, then it change into the female, and that can develop into workers or the female queen. Next, the second is the workers. So these workers they are also the female and they do the work on a beehive. Second condition is the unfertilized egg. If egg is unfertilized, then it is haploid, we can say, and this unfertilized egg then develop into drone. And what is drone? Drone, that is the male member. It give rise to the drone, and that is the male member. So it change into the male member of a beehive. So unfertilized egg that give rise to the male member, drone. Now what type of cell division takes place during the formation of that drone or the formation of the female honeybee? So when the egg is formed, so this egg is formed by the process of meiosis. Why? Because this female queen, the ploidy of the female queen is diploid. These workers, these are also diploid, but the male drone that is haploid. Why? Because chromosome numbers are half in case of male drone, chromosome numbers are double in case of workers, and also in case of female queen. So during the formation of the gamete, there is the meiosis takes place, because by the meiosis the chromosome number become half. It is known as the reductional division. So by this reductional division, this female queen give rise to the egg, and this egg, if it is unfertilized, we can say, then it change into male member, and if it is fertilized, then it change into the queen, or we can say the workers. So here, because the haploid members and the diploid members are there, so this type of sex determination is known as haploid diploid mechanism of sex determination, or we can say the arhinotochy. Now let's take the example, take one question. Let's take one example. How many chromosomes do male drone have, and what type of cell division takes place in them to form gamete. So now it is very clear from the video that male drone, that are the male members, and male, they are the haploid. So how many chromosomes means the male have chromosomes, because it is haploid, and the diploid number of chromosomes in case of honeybee, that is 32. So we can make it haploid or half, so that is 16. So how many chromosomes are there? 16. So 16 chromosome we will write here. And the second question is, what type of cell division? Suppose that is the male drone, and it is the male drone, male member we can say. So this male drone then give rise to sperm. Sperm, that is the male gamete. So how this sperm is formed? This sperm is formed by mitosis, and mitosis, that is the equational division. Chromosome number remain equal in this case. So in this male drone, how many chromosomes are there? 16. So by mitosis it is formed. So in the male gamete also the chromosomes are 16, and that cell division, that is the mitosis. So I think you understood how many chromosomes do the male drone have, and what type of cell division takes place in them to form gamete. So there are the 16 chromosomes, because total diploid number, that is 32 in case of honeybee. So half of that 16 are there, and the mitosis takes place in them. So let's take another example. So we can change this question, how many chromosomes do female queen have, and what type of cell division takes place in them to form gamete. Because female members, the female members that are diploid in their number, and the diploid number of chromosomes in case of honeybee, that is 32. So we can say the female member having the chromosomes 32, and what type of cell division takes place in them? Because that gamete, that is having the half number, so here meiosis a type of cell division takes place, that is meiosis, and this meiosis, it is known as reductional division. So reductional means now the chromosome number become half, so 16. So in the egg the chromosome numbers are 16, and if this unfertilized means it not fertilized, then it change into the male, and if it is fertilized by the fusion of the sperm of the male drone, then it change into female. So the sex determination in case of honeybee, that is the haploid and the diploid mechanism of sex determination, and it is very important. So haploid and diploid type of sex determination that is present in case of honeybee, and with the help of this example you can understand. Thank you.